So Dave, thank you so much for showing up here today. I appreciate you.
No, you're welcome, Jeff.
Yeah, so why don't we start off doing this, okay? Why don't you just tell me who you are, what you do, where you live, that kind of stuff. Let's talk about that first.
So my name is Dave Kaercher. I live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I work at Remax Real Estate Group. I'm a broker owner. I have a mortgage company, property management company, transaction company. We kind of do it all. We're like a one-stop shop in real estate, majority residential, commercial. We have some highly successful agents. We have 170 agents. We're one of the bigger Remaxes in the United States. So been very blessed, Jeff, to have a successful Remax real estate company.
Yeah, you got some great people working for you. I've met a few of them. They're awesome.
You sure have, and you've got some of them trained up with
Yeah.
your programs, and yeah.
So you're also an investor in real estate deals like flips and stuff like that too, right?
Oh yeah, I've done plenty of flips and plenty of investing in real estate. I mean, yeah, I got projects going out east and new projects starting up and all kinds of stuff. I'm always in something.
Yes, you are. And when I first met you, you kind of shared with me you're a trader too. You were doing some investment. Tell me how that was going for you, prior to meeting me.
I mean, yeah, that's obviously a funny story. I really thought I kind of knew what I was doing and playing in the penny stock world, and learned how volatile and how much that can change in a day. You can be up massive and lose massive, and I really didn't have a game plan. It was more emotional trading, where you've kind of you've showed me how to take the emotions out of trading, and that's been big. Because yeah, you have those sleepless nights worrying about what you did, the positions you're in, and you're believing the hype around these things. And I was really in a bad situation. Well, it turned into a bad situation.
It's not terrible though. I mean, you still have a nice portfolio. So
For sure, for sure. I think I got too excited about it, but yeah, your techniques are definitely been very helpful.
so you joined what I call my 6 week swing trader challenge, and you were involved. You went through all the material. How's that been for you? What'd you think of it?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, it's been life changing, really, to read the charts, understand the charts in depth, all the different meanings of everything, how the volume plays in. I mean, there's just been so much that I've learned from you. I mean, it's definitely, it makes things a lot easier. I mean, that's a great title you have. You know, I mean, it does. It just makes everything so much easier. And again, it takes the emotion out of it. You know when to get in, when to get out, what things are going on. Yes, it's been great.
And I know kind of when you first started, I was telling you, Dave, all you need to really focus on is the cues. And you had all these other things going on. You're like, what? Just the cues. What do you think about that now? Did I tell you the truth? Was it
You
true?
did, you did. Yeah, I kicked myself because that was what last about a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we were learning all that. The first round I did your class. Okay,
You've been through 2 rounds.
yes, yes. And
Okay.
I kicked myself. I didn't listen to you more the first round, as you know. And yeah. I mean, it's great. It all makes sense. The cues, the ins, the out. I mean, it's yeah, it all makes sense.
What do you
It's
think about options now after me introducing you to that?
Options are amazing. It's unreal when, like, even that one trade we did a couple weeks ago where yeah, you're making what, 70% in a day. That one was pretty wild. When we just started your class this last round, you're like, take this one, do this. That was pretty sweet.
Well, I'm not okay. Disclaimer here. That usually doesn't happen. That was kind of a fluke, but yeah, it was a perfect setup. So good.
Yeah.
You had to
Yeah.
pull the trigger though, and you've made some money in your account, right? You're
Yeah, for
doing
sure.
good on the
For
queue.
sure.
Okay,
Definitely doing better. Yes.
fantastic. Well, Dave, I basically I got one more question for you. All right, if
Mhm.
there's people are skeptical nowadays. They see things on the internet, they don't know who to believe. What would you say to a person who's watching this right now who's skeptical, kind of on the fence, wondering whether or not they should work with me?
I mean, hands down, you're you have so much knowledge. Like it's crazy when I sit in your webinars, how much you know, how many books you've read, how many traders you've met and interviewed. I mean, your list, your resume is impeccable, and you can tell in your classes. There's nothing that you can't answer. You're just, and you explain it in a way that a soccer mom will understand, right? I mean, you explain it to where anyone can get it. It's not, you don't have to even have one day of trading in your life. And it's just, using your platform. You just make it simple. I mean, everyone should do it. I mean, you get your investment back right away.
And it'll pay for the rest of your life too. Plus, aren't you teaching your
Right.
son how to do this now too?
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fantastic.
exactly. Yeah. I mean, you're right. It's lifelong skills that everyone should know.
Yeah. Well, Dave, I appreciate you, man. I love working
Yeah.
with you. It's just been fantastic getting to know you, and look
Hey,
forward to,
likewise.
hanging out a lot more in the future.
Right. I look forward to many more classes.
So thanks a lot, Dave. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Appreciate you too, brother.
Have a great day.
All right. You too, man.